I feel like something is not on the up and up here, but there's something about this depiction of the Ten of Cups that's making me feel like these people keep themselves in a perpetual negative state. And then they use that to justify whatever it is that they do on behalf of themselves towards other people. But someone isn't buying it. Someone's not buying it. And they're fighting back. Hey everybody, welcome to Morning Coffee. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, yeah? So this is gonna be your general energy reading for your day, for your moment, whatever. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, this is a timeless reading. This does not have to resonate for you at any specific moment in your life. This can resonate at any time, yeah? I don't really have anything to say or to start with, so let's just get into it, yeah? I want to keep using the before and after tarot. I'm really liking that vibe right now. So let's get into this, guys, and see what we've got for the collective today. Here we go. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve their highest good and the highest good of all involved. Please give us clear and accurate representation of the energies in terms of the situationships, romances, relationships, circumstances, and places in which we all need it the most. Thank you so very much, Spirit. All right, guys. Let's get into this. I want to give this 5 shuffles. Here we go. This is 1. This is 2. For the collective. What messages do we have for the collective at this time? This is 3. What messages do we have for the collective at this time? This is 4. And this is 5. Alrighty. So, what's going on in the collective at this moment? What messages do you have for the collective, please give at this time? Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Wands. All right, so there's a level of perseverance here. There also seems to be a fight happening, or I want to say a fight has happened. The first card that came out for the collective right now is the Knight of Swords, and that came out with the 10 of Cups. And what it looks like here is the way this has fallen on the table is this Knight of Cups, this Knight of Swords is fighting a community, maybe the 10 of Cups. I'm hearing a hive mind mentality, a group of people that oppose you, something like that. With that, though, you have the 7 of Pentacles and the Star. So what I'm feeling like here, you guys, is that the 7 of Pentacles energy and this Star energy is connected to the Knight of Swords here, who seems to be fighting back. What I'm hearing is who is fighting back against a community, an organization, or a group of people that stands against them. But what I'm getting with this is that with the 7 of Pentacles here, someone has learned a lesson. Something that has been sown is now being reaped. There's this energy of like really understanding what's happening here. So the 7 of Pentacles is a checkpoint, right? The 7 of Pentacles is a time period where you've gone from the Ace, where you plant your seed, and then you move forward down the path you know, towards allowing that seed to grow, right? And when you reach the Seven of Pentacles, you have a moment to take a step back and check in with yourself and say, okay, is this exactly what I want? If not, how do I get what I want, right? If so, let's just continue with how things have been going. What I'm getting with this Seven of Pentacles for the collective here is that this is a time period in which someone is starting to understand what's been growing in their garden, what seeds have been sown, because the fruit is starting, or the product of this is starting to be seen, is starting to become known. Like, if you're growing something here, unless you're hiding it from, unless you have like a secret stash or a secret garden, it's going to be seen, you know, by the general public or by whomever else is around you. And I get what I'm feeling here is I get that someone is starting to see what's growing here, or what has been growing here. Okay? And on behalf of healing, on behalf of wish fulfillment, on behalf of betterment, I'm also hearing someone is now fighting back. On their own behalf, they're fighting for themselves. They're fighting for their rights. They're fighting for their right to dream, to heal. They're fighting for the end of the situation. Okay, they're fighting against a community, the Ten of Cups. And it's interesting because this is the before tarot, right? So in this depiction of the Ten of Cups, you have this family here who sticks together, right? This depiction talks about, you know, a family unit sticks together no matter what, and they will always make it there. They will always make it home alone. They will make it home together, right? So what I'm getting from this is a group or an organization that, or just a collective of people. I'm getting this feeling like, you know, they band together through thick and thin, through the storm, and there may have been a storm raging around them, and yet it's like there's almost a misery loves company type of energy with this Ten of Cups, because I feel like this group of people just kind of like keeps themselves in this negative space so that they have to band together in some way to try and change it. But if they're trying to change something, I feel like something is not on the up and up here. I mean, this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates, but there's something about this depiction of the Ten of Cups that's making me feel like these people keep themselves in a perpetual negative state. And then they use that to justify whatever it is that they do on behalf of themselves towards other people. But someone isn't buying it. Someone's not buying it. And they're fighting back. Okay? Now, you have, with this, there's one more card that's fallen face down here. It's an energy that's kind of underneath the surface. It's the Queen of Cups in reverse. Well, here's the malintent, I guess. Queen of Cups is in reverse. And I heard this goes with the other person. So I feel like this goes with this Ten of Cups energy here. There's something about a negative emotional state. But see, this is kind of confirming what I was saying about this Ten of Cups energy. Someone is lacking in emotional awareness, or someone is in a negative emotional space, perpetually, I want to say. And because of this lack of emotional awareness, they find themselves in this type of storm energy, right? In this not so happy point of view or not so happy energetic space. And yet they perpetually keep themselves there by staying in this Queen of Cups in reverse type energy. Okay. It's with this Queen of Cups in reverse, it's almost as if these individuals don't even want to clear it up. They don't even want to focus on their emotional value, because if they were to do that, then they would have to take responsibility for where they find themselves or where they are, instead of just blaming other people and then taking action to get like revenge or something like that. Again, I want to remind you that you do have the Nine of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. And to me, this is giving an energy of fighting back. Do you see how that wolf is coming from behind the Nine Wands? Again, I feel like it's like this is being revealed. Somehow, like someone here has been persevering, maybe wondering why they've been running into so much destruction and all that. And now they're finally starting to realize that there was a wolf all the time, trying to hurt them, trying to harm them. This may be like a wolf in sheep's clothing type of situation where you find out that someone you were closest to or someone you were very close to, whether that be in vicinity or just relationship, someone has been behind your back, stealing, cheating, lying, backstabbing, something like that. This is that moment that someone realizes that the enemy has been right behind them the whole time. And the reason why I wanted to make sure I pointed that out for you was because I want to continue. I want to see what's next. So what's next in this situation, please, Spirit? What's next? Okay. Overall energy, we have strength. There's one card that's fallen face down. I'll take that in a second. So what we have next is the Emperor, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So someone is standing up against the collective or a hive mind. And I feel like someone is pointing out a level of reciprocity, 1111 on the counter. I feel like someone is pointing out a level of reciprocity that has not been sustained somehow. I just feel like this individual is standing against the opposition, but is standing in a place of power, is in control, at least of themselves. And what I feel like here, what I'm hearing is this person is defending themselves, the Emperor, to this collective, this hive mind, and saying, I have been nothing but fair to you this whole time. I don't understand why you're trying to sabotage me. One card has fallen face down. It's the Knight of Pentacles. So energies of the underneath the surface is that, you know, step by step, this is going to keep plugging along, I guess. I'm getting what I just heard, you guys, was this might have been a plan or part of the plan the whole time. Underneath the surface, there seems to have been an agenda. Let's just follow through with it, and it'll all work out. However, I think that's backfiring at this point. I just heard, yes, it is. We talked about that yesterday. I just heard covert ops. Something has been hidden. A plan has been hidden all along. But now that's coming to the surface. And strength is at the bottom of the deck here. And strength is kind of relating to this Emperor energy, where someone is finally standing up for themselves, or is at this point standing up for themselves, is flexing their strength. Underneath strength is the Fool. Okay, so someone is asserting their right to move forward, or someone is just asserting their right to have a new beginning, it feels like. Also having the strength to stand in opposition. Okay. Wow. All right. Yeah. Let's clarify this. Whoa. 4 shuffles. 1. Okay. This is 2. Well, these don't belong here. This is from yesterday's reading. Oops. I didn't do this well enough. All right, that's fine. Those can stay there. All right. This is 2. This is 3. And this is 4. So there were 2 cards from the before tarot that mistakenly I accidentally put into the after tarot while I was cleaning up yesterday. And these aren't relevant to the situation. I mean, I guess they could be, but I'd be really reaching and whatever. Let's just continue with what we have here, yeah? So what I want to start with is the Queen of Cups in reverse, the 10 of Cups, and then the Knight of Pentacles. And remember, this Knight of Pentacles energy, this is where I'm getting the covert ops from, because it was face down, so it was energies that are underneath the surface, in my opinion, as a reader. And the Knight of Pentacles represents a process, represents a commitment, represents taking something step by step, okay? And not really paying too much attention to, you know, what's too far ahead. I just get this feeling of somebody here was saying, just follow through with the plan and it will all work out. But of course, now that's backfiring, I feel like. And again, we talked about that yesterday. So if you haven't seen yesterday's reading, which is labeled backfire, check the top right of your screen, also the description box and or the pinned comment down below. If you're watching this on, say, Roku, Apple TV, something like that, the title of the reading is Backfire. So if you want to see it and it may resonate for you, then go ahead and watch that, okay? So let's start with the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. What is this for the collective? Can you give us some clarity on this, please, Spirit? 10 of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. 4 of Wands, Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This doesn't feel good. This Knight of Cups, this feels like someone that was being emotionally manipulative for their own gain. What I just heard was for their own control, okay? You have the 4 of Wands, so this could have to do with your home, or at least someone or a space that you're very close to. 3 more cards, all of them are face down, so these are covert energies. The 7 of Wands, the Magician, and the 2 of Cups. This could have been a partnership. This could have been a partnership as in like a team, or this could have been a relationship. This could have been 2 people that were in like a husband and wife that were manipulating a situation to defend something. But I'm not exactly sure what it is they were trying to defend. Maybe they were trying to defend their home, trying to defend their space. But keep in mind, you guys, that the Queen of Cups here is in reverse. And this is part of what we're clarifying. So you might have, you may have this Knight of Cups here, where someone may seem like they have good intent, but understand that underneath all of that is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So what I'm getting here is I'm getting a misinterpretation, or someone's intuition wasn't in alignment, someone's feelings weren't in alignment. There is a lack of emotional awareness involved with this. And that was the place that they were coming from in order to say, let's just stick to the plan, Knight of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but underneath the Knight of Cups is Justice. Yeah, see, look, Justice, Ace of Swords. I'm sorry, not Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. There's that 7 of Pentacles again. And then you have the Tower. So this is explaining what I was explaining earlier, okay? Someone may have been following through with what their heart wanted, or what their heart was guiding them towards. But again, keep in mind, this was coming from a lack of emotional awareness, okay? So their sensors, their radar was off to begin with, whomever this is, okay? But justice is being served because there was a seed that was planted, and now that seed is coming to fruition, and the fruits of that labor are being seen, and thus it's creating a tower moment. Okay, so let's move forward. Let's look at the other side of the equation then. You have the Star, the Knight of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the Emperor. So what is this energy here on this side of the equation, please, Spirit? I told you, whomever is on this side of the equation sees it. The illusion has been broken. What I want to say, and either this is for all of you or for whomever's resonating with this, or maybe just for a select few of you, you see why the illusion has been broken for somebody here. You have the moon in reverse with the Three of Pentacles. I'm getting an energy of preparing something with the Three of Pentacles underneath the deck. At the bottom of the deck, now you have the King of Pentacles. I just heard someone is in the right here. Someone is standing their ground. Someone is very solid in who they are. And I just heard they know the team that is against them. I feel like someone is standing very solid, standing their ground, having worked on themselves. Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is kind of giving me an energy of teamwork, of partnership. There may be an energy of wanting to rebuild, maybe. But I also get this feeling that the Three of Pentacles represents you or this person having done a lot of work on themselves, being very solid, and who it is that they are and what it is that they stand for. I want to get a little bit more. Can you give us a little bit more on this Three of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Give us a little bit more on this Three of Pentacles. Yeah. All right. Overall, oh, okay, so we're back to the Knight of Cups then. And what's come out here, two cards have come out. One has fallen on this side, which we've been talking about already. It is the Ace of Cups. So there is a level of love and compassion here, and maybe an energy of wanting to rebuild. I don't necessarily know how wise that is. Maybe you're working on rebuilding yourself, and it's from this Ace of Cups energy that you are holding the compassion for yourself to say enough is enough, no more. The other card that's coming out, that has come out, that's fallen on the other side, it has fallen face down. It's the Star. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, so whatever happened on the other side of the equation, it has influenced someone else to love themselves enough to rebuild. Somehow. Three of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. And then you have the Star over here. I just heard this is teaching someone a lesson. And it's inadvertent. Like it's not through, it's not on behalf of the people that are involved here that this lesson has come to pass. It's on behalf of the universe. The universe knows what's been going on here. And the universe has been guiding someone through this situation very clearly. And it's leading them towards a greater expression of themselves, and even a greater expression of loving themselves. So it seems that there's something that's, once the illusion was broken, the moon in reverse, someone decided that they were going to love themselves enough to rebuild, to reshape their existence, or maybe to work on getting themselves out of this situation, getting themselves out of here. Okay. I'm being told to leave it there. So let's get our closing. Okay. Our closing oracle guidance is going to come from the Lightworker Oracle today. Five shuffles. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. All right, y'all. Closing oracle guidance for the collective today. There it is. Okay, card number 42, which does boil down to a 5, which represents change. The fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. And you see how this, the woman in the middle of this card is illuminated, and the rest of the people around her look like zombies. This is exactly what we were talking about in the very beginning of this reading. The people that may have been, if you've been under attack lately, or if you've just been going through some malicious shit, right? The people that are around you that may have been acting in terms of have been acting in malicious ways towards you, dead sleep, zombies. And then you, standing in the middle of all this, are the illuminated one. And that's the exact reason why they would want to tear you down. But keep in mind, you guys, that this is an aspect of spiritual warfare. All right, spiritual warfare is real. Okay. I just did all of the readings for all the air sign readings for today for Mystic Unicorn. And each and every air sign had a discussion about something like this. Specifically, the Libra reading is titled, "Their Spiritual Warfare is Real." What you need to understand, you guys, is that if there are people that are acting maliciously towards you, it's not them personally. It's also not about you personally. The way to look at it is to understand that there could very well be dark entities that have attached themselves to these individuals that are causing them to come after you to snuff out your light, dim your shine. And that's where this level of compassion and potentially wanting to rebuild comes from on behalf of the individual who has been slighted here. I feel like there is an understanding of that, or at least there's a compassionate element that says, that kind of makes you open to wanting to not to wanting to forgive, definitely forgive, but for wanting to like work with or rebuild, like wanting to extend a hand. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that. Follow your intuition there. But that's where that feeling comes from. The compassion, the understanding that this is all an element of spiritual warfare, and you have to look past these specific individuals who have potentially made themselves susceptible to the grip of dark and negative entities even. Okay? It's not about what's on the surface. It's much deeper than that. All right? But let's read this card. The fifth ray of intellectual knowledge has come to you as a spiritual gift. You are being given to find information you need, understand systems that impact your life, and find clarity in any issue that has seemed unclear or overwhelming. You shall sort the truth from the lies and learn within what you need to know. Learn what you need to know. The Archangel Raphael now assists you in integrating the blessings of the fifth ray. Let's read a little bit more. You are distilling a new truth. It might be the truth of discernment, where you realize the appearance of a person, group, or a cause is misleadingly different to the inner reality. Discernment is incredibly important on the spiritual path, all the more so as you open up to work with energies, with teachers and teachings, and to sort out all issues in your life according to your spiritual principles. Discernment is not judgment, but it does allow you to make informed decisions based on frequency. When you choose to associate with people who are on a higher frequency, everyone benefits. If you choose to associate with people on a lower frequency than your own, you may feel your life moving more slowly, becoming harder than it needs to be. Discernment helps you navigate through illusions and find the real gems. It helps you step back from those who say they want to support you, but who actually just want to take and not give in return. We talked about that, you guys. You have the Six of Pentacles with the Three of Cups and the Emperor here. Somebody is saying, you are not going to receive anything from me any longer because you've just been taking from me and not giving in return. The fifth ray helps you choose wisely and sever unhealthy connections. This ray also comes to you when there is more to something than meets the eye, the moon in reverse. Huh. Gee, would you look at that? You will be given the power to discover and understand the truth. Wait until the truth clicks within you. Until then, keep looking deeper until you unravel the mystery. The fifth ray will help you do so successfully. Okay, last thing I want to read, last paragraph I want to read. Oh, geez. Yeah, last paragraph I want to read. The challenge with the fifth ray is to remain open-minded as you find your clarity. Be willing to find more information if you need it. The right answers will come. Be willing to change your viewpoint in order to perceive the truth of the matter. If the system is working for you, that's great. If it needs to be changed, don't be afraid to go into the chaos of creativity and try different ways until you discover what will work better for you now. Seven of Pentacles. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I'm sending you all so much love, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next cup of coffee very, very soon. Yes? Fantastic. Bye.